Yes, team, welcome to the first vlog style video. We are bringing a week in the life. Debated doing a day in the life, but I feel like in a week we can jam more things into this. Want to give you more of an insight, background, behind the scenes of online coaching, even my own training program, my current diet approach, general lifestyle. Ultimately, how do we deliver our service online and even working for clients online? So, yeah, busy week ahead. It's a Monday morning here, so I'm getting my regular meal in the morning, which is my massive bowl of oats, 100 grams of oats here, whey protein, and mixed berries, honey, cinnamon. Going to be doing a long run in an hour and a half to 2 hours. So again, slow digesting carb source here. To fuel for that long run, it's going to be an 8K run. So just getting some things done on the laptop first here, getting back to clients, getting some Monday morning, so making sure everyone's okay. Wee bits of programming to do, and we'll pick it up during the run. First run of the week is usually a longer run. 8K today. Trying to keep the heart rate below 150. It's proven difficult. It's pretty hot, 20 degrees, but feeling good. And honestly, this run of the week definitely contribute that towards the amount of fitness I've gained. Trying to maintain a lower heart rate can be challenging, but focusing on the breathing, nice steady pace, don't get greedy, it's enjoyable. Three and a half K now, so 6 minute pace on the dot, trying to control that. Nearly in town now. Six K in. Fucking feeling it now. Spoke too soon. Now overall feeling okay. Home stretch. Let's go. Good shakeout. Ended up being what? 8.2K. Maintained 6 minute heart rate up until I got to this hill, and it's just so hard then to maintain it. 52 minutes, 27. Tough. About 21 degrees now, so need a shower, hairs everywhere. Good though. I am someone who maybe 5 months ago couldn't run 3 or 4K, to be honest. If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you would have known I'd done a photo shoot back in March maybe, where it was very much body composition focused and physique focused, whereas I told myself after the photo shoot I wanted to focus more on performance based goals in the gym, but also with fitness too. So it's a constant battle for me, whereby I want to get better and better, but I have to stay patient, especially with these longer runs, trying to maintain and stay steady with my rhythm, with my breathing, with the pace, while also wanting to improve. So I'm figuring it out. I am not advanced by any means when I'm running, but I'm not a runner. But I'm starting to hate running a bit less. It's the best way to describe it. So yeah, no, it's enjoyable. I must say I'm actually really enjoying it. I do one short run a week and then one longer run a week. We just done the long run there. And the shorter runs where I really try and open up the lungs and get a decent pace. Still plenty of room to improve, but to be honest, as long as I'm enjoying it, that's the key thing for me, and that should be the same for you when it comes down to your training. If you're enjoying your gym, if you're enjoying your cardio, whatever that might be, could be swimming, could be running, could be cycling, whatever it is, if you can enjoy it, you can sustain it, and that way then it works in tandem with your health. Key thing is after to rehydrate, getting plenty of water back in the system, creatine, vitamin C, electrolytes, and then we'll eat probably half an hour in a half an hour's time, just because it's just too quick after a run. If I eat too quickly, I'll just get sick, to be honest. So I'll show you what we're having there. Refuel, peanut butter bagel, banana, and yogurt bowl. With being so performance based now, focused, nutrition is going to be everything. And what I see too often is people, they like the idea of having a goal, but their actions and behaviours, the food they put into their body, it doesn't translate to the goal. So for me right now, performance, strength, fitness is massive. So I have to eat in line with that. Everything's tracked to a T, and I'm not half-assing it. So if I want the best quality results for myself, then this is going to get me there. So it is being as precise as possible. The feeling after a run is unmatched compared to training gym. It's a different type of feeling after, isn't it? Some dopamine fix, but yeah. So back in the office space, so to speak. Plan is to do a work block from now 1 o'clock up until 4 or 5 o'clock. We have a few calls today. Yesterday, we posted one of our client transformations on social media, on Instagram, Facebook. Our client Dara, who I'll put it on screen maybe here. So yeah, as you can see, an insane physique transformation, but behind the scenes, a huge lifestyle change for him. Going through the process of a fat loss phase has resulted in changes across the board in terms of his routine, his mindset towards certain things, his education, and just the level of understanding he has with his training and his diet. So, as everything with every client, the key thing for me is to have an impact on them which makes them self-sustainable. Past their time working with me to the point I know the day Dara finishes down the line, he's equipped for the rest of his life because we put time and effort into making sure, yes, we give them changes during the plan, but we explain those changes to a T, and that's what the impact that's what the impact has on the individual we work with, and that's what we're here for, isn't it? So there's no quick fixes. Like, people see transformations online, there's always an after day after, and that's one thing I'm even doing here now, is making sure Dara understands his reverse diet, and making sure, as much as he's been great and we've held him to a high standard, this reverse diet is nailed so he can maintain the progress, because that's what it's all about. This part of the vlog is one I was struggling with a bit in terms of my mindset towards it, because lots of my life is just basically behind a laptop, behind a screen. It's either doing check-ins, it's doing programming, it's doing calls with clients, or it's doing calls with, let's say, sign-ups or new clients, and that can be very boring, so to speak, in the same routine. But sometimes if you want extraordinary results or impact, it requires you doing the boring stuff consistently over time. So very much, there's nothing particularly fancy about the typical routine right now. Even, I didn't explain this properly, but I am back home. I'm visiting home, which is up in Donegal in Ireland. So where I live is very, very rural, and I love coming home because usually I'm away somewhere else. Could be Dubai, could be Spain. We have a big trip coming up now in 2.5 weeks' time, which I can't wait to bring you along for that there, because that's going to be an insane trip. It's going to be like a 9 or 10 hour flight, which I'm not looking forward to. But yeah, it's going to be a big trip. We're looking forward to sharing more about that. So right now for me is all about just routine with work, routine with training, and just living a very boring lifestyle. But like I said to you, to get extraordinary results sometimes, or to have a big impact, it requires a lot of routine, I find, and doing things which are fairly simple and basic for a better outcome. Similar to getting in shape, you're going to be doing the same type of stuff in terms of tracking calories, doing your steps, doing cardio, doing your workouts, and you're going to have to just keep rinse and repeat that same process. And if you fall in love with that process, like I have done with coaching, you'll be on the money and you'll, no problem, be very successful with it. Good morning. Tuesday morning, 7 a.m, nice early start. And training with an online client today who's pretty new to the team. So nice to get to catch up with him now, see how his training's going, see how he's doing. And he's really new to the team, so I'm not going to throw a camera in his face and wink. So yeah, catch you in a bit. And for the chicken. Back in the office. Really good training session, that. Really enjoyed it. Strength right now is pretty good. I didn't mention this, but my food, my nutrition, train day calories is up to just shy of 3,000. So I'm well fueled for performance right now between runs and gym. So yeah, plenty of good output and increases in strength and progressive overload is taking place, which is great. Nice to catch up with a client too while I am home. I always try and get around clients while I am home. It can be difficult getting around everyone, but it's nice to get that in person feeling of how someone's going. So we're back in the office, back on the laptop. I promise the majority of this vlog will not be me behind the laptop, but it is a week in the life. It is a pretty typical week in the life in terms of work. The majority of my time is spent on the laptop or on the phone. Especially today, we're going to go through check-in block number 1, whereby let's say we have going to go through first 12 check-ins here before taking a break and then finishing off the rest end towards the back end of the day. But these particular clients are on a certain day. They've checked in yesterday and I'm providing feedback today. So I am on how they're doing, video feedback through Loom, and then we're giving them adjustments to make as well, and just overall guidance, as that's the most important part of the week for them. So going to hammer through, I'd say 12 check-ins here. So take a break, go for a walk, let you meet Noodle probably, and then we'll pick it up there. Check-in block 1 done. Time for some steps, I think. So need to collect the weigh-in. What's happening, Mucker? Literally the happiest dog you'll ever come across. Alright, give me a stick. Off-road again. I've always felt very fortunate having this a 5-minute walk from the house growing up. Don't know where else you get it. Peace. Quiet. You don't get that in the city. Unbelievable. Going to get home now, get a bite to eat, and start into check-in block number 2 and get check-ins wrapped up for another successful Tuesday in the week in the life. Don't know how this is going, but I'm just filming what I can when I can. As boring as this might turn out, at least it's a bit of an insight into the regular routine. Nothing fancy, of course, but behind the scenes of how we do things. That was the goal when we started. Might pick up the vlog tomorrow morning in the gym. Not much else to do tonight, this evening, just chill. Got my NFL fantasy drafts tonight, so it's a fucking big deal, not gonna lie to you. As nerdy as that sounds, so yeah, see how it goes. Hopefully get a good draft. I don't know where that day went. I completely forgot to vlog the rest. 6 o'clock now in the evening time. Legs first thing this morning was good session. Since then, got home, went through all check-ins. Check-in day 2, everyone's checked in. Had 3 calls. 1 call was with a video editor who's taking care of my shorter form content for like Instagram and likes that there. So I'm excited, looking forward to that. I'm in full control of the longer form content, as you will see moving forward. Really enjoying this actually. So yeah, pushing the content alongside coaching. Coaching's always a priority, of course. It's what we enjoy the most, but have to make time for the content too. So if you're enjoying this, by the way, please let me know. Give us a like or comment. Let me know how you're finding this. I'm looking forward to being consistent with this. Tomorrow we have a 5k planned. The knee's feeling a bit sore from legs this morning, but also the ache here on the start of the week. So I'm debating doing the 5k tomorrow on the track. It's a bit easier on the joints. So we might go ahead and go to the track tomorrow, which change things up for the vlog. Get you out of the house. Get me out of the house before I go insane. But yeah, looking forward to that tomorrow. It's going to be a 5k. Higher intensity, of course. The longer run start of the week was still an intense enough workout, but tomorrow is one where I really will open up the lungs and look to set hopefully a new PB or get very close to that. So I'm going to push it really, really hard tomorrow. So tonight, so 6 o'clock in the evening time now, everything's done. I've had calls, I've had my check-ins done. So we're going to chill this evening. We're going to eat plenty of food, plenty of calories is going down. Fuel up for tomorrow's one. I'll catch you then.
Now here you go again, you say you want your freedom. Well, who am I to keep you down? It's only right that you should play the way you feel it, but listen carefully to the sound.
Job done. 5:07 pace. It's not bad. It's not a PB now, but I'm happy enough with that. 5 months ago, I couldn't even do a 5k. Couldn't. And that was me at my lightest and leanest after my photo shoot. I told myself then, as I was so focused on my physique and my body composition, I wanted to focus more on my performance, my fitness levels, become more of a all-round athlete, so to speak. Not that I am much still, but we're slowly getting there. So again, right now I'm doing that longer run, which is 8k and then a 5k. Really happy with how far I've come with that. Proud of it, like. But what I find is more than anything, you can't miss a week of running. It just sets me back so much whenever I miss a week. Not that I've missed a week in a while, but even just traveling a lot recently. Now I'm happy, I'm in routine, I'm home, so I'm going to really stay consistent with it alongside the 4 gym sessions a week. So tomorrow we have a gym session, training with another coach, I think. So that'll be fun. For now, definitely feeling the effects of that run, more intense session, higher heart rate, average cadence 169, average calories burned, average heart rate 161. So yeah, moderate effort it says here. I'd say moderate to high. Get me a bite to eat. So, going down this, hit the road, pick it up later. Say hi to the vlog.
Hi to the vlog.
Didn't film anything after yesterday. Grace made us some nice pasta. Shared that sorted.
It was your request, so.
Yeah, it was well needed. So plan today is steps, programming, training session in a while, cinema tonight.
We haven't been to the cinema since March or April.
No. Office space number 2 of the week. Laptop's always with us. It's a Friday, so Friday is usually a big programming day for me. Programming for new clients who are starting on Monday. So the way it works is basically program delivery to the client will be on a Friday. That gives us the weekend to go for any questions I have and to run anything by me before they start on the Monday. So basically getting everything ready in terms of their training, their nutrition, understand how everything works. And even just making sure everything's broken down with a video detail of the whole setup and even the roadmap ahead of them. So yeah, Friday's always a big day for onboarding new clients, but also programming for long-term clients, because we have a lot of long-term clients, thankfully. Very grateful for that, who may be moving into the next phase of their training. So yeah, Friday's always a busy day for programming. It's 11:30 now in the afternoon. We're going to be training around 2 o'clock with another coach. It's that time again. Full session planned. Big session about to go down. Plenty of food behind me. Iced coffee here beside me. Yeah, looking forward to a big session now. So try to pump a few bits here in the gym. Show you what's happening. Friday evening, so it's time to round the vlog off there. Hopefully you've enjoyed this as much as I've enjoyed making it for you. I'm looking forward to producing more content like this, opening up, sharing more behind the scenes of how I operate, my training, my nutrition, my work, my career, my routine. The mission of the channel is going to be to provide as much value as possible for you, the viewer, in terms of your own education, but alongside that to open up behind the scenes of myself, share more of my personal life so you get to know me more as an online coach, but also as a human being and as an individual. That's a key thing for me now. So yeah, looking forward to produce more content like this. If you've enjoyed it, please give us a like, give us a comment, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this moving forward.